Final update: my entitled future mother-in-law threw my family heirloom engagement ring down a storm drain. Now she's facing assault charges because she went totally insane. Unfortunately, it could not be found. The city came out to try and assist, but they could not uncover anything. My fiancé and his family were devastated by this, and many of them have ceased communication with Camille because of this. The ring had high significance in the family, more than I understood at the time of writing my first post. This was literally the straw that broke the camel's back for many of the family members. His sisters have chosen to keep contact with Camille, and one of them told me that she is playing the victim card, that she is saying she had a mental break and we all need to be more compassionate and understanding of her. I call this total crap, and I know she knew exactly what she was doing when she threw the ring down the storm drain. I have a theory that the ring never went down the drain to begin with. I think that maybe she hid the ring somewhere on herself and threw the box down the drain. I have no way to prove this, but I have expressed this concern to my fiancé and his family. It's a rather large house though and could be hidden anywhere. I don't think the ring will be found anytime soon if this is what happened. On a happier note, I am now engaged to my fiancé. My engagement ring does not have the same sentimental value as the other ring, but I love my new ring just the same. I am very happy to be engaged and I cannot wait to spend my life with my fiancé. My fiancé is in low contact now with his mother, but word has reached her that we are engaged. After she found out, she apparently refused to leave her room for 3 days. She refused to speak to anyone or eat any food. The drama of this woman is unbelievable to me. Soon after I was told about her condition, I started receiving a lot of strange emails and phone calls. I started getting phone calls from strange men, asking me to perform a variety of different sexual favors for them. Obviously, I was modified by this and immediately changed my phone number. I told my fiancé what had happened, and he thought that someone must be giving out my number to men they met by mistake. I didn't believe that, so I did a Google search of my phone number and found a few Craigslist ads written about me. The descriptions are just too similar to my appearance. They even mention my red hair. I truly believe this is Camille doing this, or someone she knows. Camille knows how to post on Craigslist, as she sells a lot of used things online. I have also mysteriously been signed up for a variety of different dating sites and porn sites. If this is Camille, then I just don't know when she is going to stop. This is a low level to drop to, and I cannot believe how pitiful this woman is. I showed this all to my fiancé and told him about my suspicions. He doesn't think his mother has the tech savvy to be able to pull this off. Update 2. My fiancé had no contact with her after everything that happened. This lasted all about a week before she showed up banging at our door. My fiancé was at work and I was alone at home at the time. She was wailing that she was sorry and just wanted to see me to apologize. Since I had neighbors who were beginning to watch this spectacle, I let her inside to talk. At first, she was very apologetic and said she just wanted to have a fresh start. She was pretty convincing, and I was actually considering just letting it all go. That's when she saw my Christmas tree and all hell broke loose yet again. She began to scream that I was trying to convert her son to Christianity and that I was just a little whore who was trying to ruin her family. I kindly asked her to please leave and that she was not welcome here, but she was not budging. She told me that no son of hers would ever celebrate Christmas and proceeded to run towards the tree. She began tearing off every ornament and throwing them, leaving them smashed on the floor. I have many childhood and family ornaments on my tree that are very precious to me. Several were smashed in her rampage. I had to grab her and physically drag her away. This ended with her punching me several times and biting me on my hand. I finally was able to throw her out the front door and grabbed my phone to call the police. She proceeded to scream like a banshee out front and call me every name in the book. The police arrived soon after, and just like that she completely stopped her fit and began to try and play the victim. She told the police that I was an intruder in her son's apartment and that I had attacked her. The police had arrived with an ambulance, which was promptly taken to because she was feeling faint and was in distress after my brutal assault on her. The police then came to interview me and I told them what had actually happened. I showed them the bite mark on my hand and the bruises that were beginning to form. My fiancé arrived at the scene and immediately came to my side. He confirmed to the officers that I do live there, and his mother is a nutcase. Seeing that her son was siding with me, sent her into yet another tantrum. The police asked me if I would like to place charges against Camille. I looked at my fiancé and I could tell that he was conflicted on what to do. I had to do what would make me feel safe in the end, and I decided to place charges. Camille was first taken to the hospital and then arrested upon her release. She is now facing assault charges and I have taken a restraining order against her. This has placed a serious strain on my relationship with my fiancé. He and the rest of his family want me to drop the charges against his mother. He tells me that since I have a restraining order, she can no longer come near me, so I have nothing to worry about. I don't think he fully understands how terrifying this experience was for me. He tells me that it is my decision in the end and he will stand by me, but he doesn't want to see his mother go to prison. Part of me just wants to pack my bags and run. I told him that I felt this way and he is begging me to stay with him. He says that we can move and have no contact with his family in the future. I am so confused and conflicted about what to do.